Social media has been an amazing influence because it's changed the entire world. My name is Scott Scooter Braun, and I'm the founder of SB Projects. It is funny for me because when I started using social media to break music acts, people thought I was insane. They would tell me that these are just YouTubers, they're not real artists. And now, fast forward, artists who are coming up want to show their YouTube numbers. As far as investments and how that's changed, that hasn't changed much to me. You bet on great entrepreneurs. And I don't think that will ever change.
There's so much content now that how difficult can it be to actually kind of break through the noise sometimes these days?
The best thing you can do to break through the content eruption is to just be as authentic as you possibly can be. People see what's authentic and they relate to that, and that's the most important thing. It's not trying to get millions of hits. It's trying to be relatable and authentic in a one-on-one moment, which our phones create. It's a very intimate thing when we absorb content today.
As a talent manager, like when do you feel like it's your job to kind of step in or to step in at all?
Look, I think it's my job to be honest. I once had an artist tell me, hey, you don't need to tell me this, I'm good enough, I can do that on my own. And I said, that's fine, you're gonna make your own choices, but what I don't want is you looking at me later and saying, why didn't you tell me? You're allowed to completely ignore me, but I'm always gonna speak my truth because I'm not interested in working for you, I'm interested in working with you. So I think it's my responsibility to tell people my opinion at all times, the same way they're free to express their own, and at the end of the day, make their own decision.
You were incredibly young when you got started at So Def. Is there one main piece of advice you would love to tell that younger guy that started?
If I could tell my 19-year-old self when I started any advice, it'd be tomorrow comes. I used to feel like I needed to address everything in the moment, and there's a power in standing still. There's a power in letting time figure it out for you and letting the chess pieces move on the board so that you can identify, what to do next. So I would tell the kid it's okay to sleep, and it's okay to wake up the next morning and reassess.